Hi, my name is Chris Hart. I'm the author of many books on how to draw cartoons. I got a cute one for you today. We'll start with just a shape, a simple shape, and show how to exaggerate it into a cartoon. We'll start with this kind of circular shape, a little oval, but still a circular shape. So how do we exaggerate a circle? You really can't. What you do is you exaggerate the proportions. So I'm going to give this character a really small body here, so the head is just gigantic, which makes them cute. That's the recipe for cute. Put two hands over here. We'll make this character kind of an urgent kind of personality expression. So here is the line for center line, and for the eye line, I'm going to give this guy, because he's got a really big head, I'm going to match it with huge eyes like this, really kind of carefully at first. I don't like to do the eyes really kind of spontaneously because they have to communicate. So I get them in and then I make them more expressive. So big pupils because he's cute. Little pupils is kind of like can be a bad guy or a clever person. And this isn't a person. Not at all. This is a bunny rabbit with a little tiny nose here. And very important here, for the nose, is the bridge of the nose. I'll darken all this in a minute. Let's stay sketchy and see what we come up with. So this is going to look like a smile at first, see? Like that, but it's not. What we're going to do is bring it up, and that'll help us really exaggerate the down, like that, the downward move. And one little buck tooth here, waiting for the tooth fairy. Like this here, and we'll just for the sketch part, we'll put the black in the eyes. But like I say, we'll do it all over again. Now we're going to puff out the cheeks a little bit. This is just the guidelines for us, this circle oval. A little bit of a tail here. Bring this up here, some hair flying off this guy. And some big kind of wandering ears for the bunny, because he's upset, he's worried. What bunny wouldn't be worried? Okay, and then a couple little pads here to show that the back hand is different than the front. I'm going to slenderize this just a touch, because what I had there was called a tangent. The body was touching the hand, and that's no good. It's kind of distracting. So let's bring that like so, and put a little marking here. All right, good. So we got the beginnings of it, right? All right, so let's start. We'll start with I'm going to use a marker here. Try to go a little carefully, like so. To get the first one, and before I finish that one, I'm going to go to the second one to make sure they're even. And some people get the black line by scanning and choosing black, and so they don't have to worry about switching from a pencil to a marker. Okay, like this. Now let's darken these in. They'll really get attention. This is a character I posted on my Facebook. I post all the time, every day on my Facebook, so you're invited to join me. And it got some good response, so I thought, why not? Let's do this. And I had the eyelashes flying off the head to give some action, even though there really is no action. And I'm going to lift this nose. See, right now it's kind of pointed downward. But if he's really upset, I'm going to have him looking up. I'm going to have that going like this. Ah, that's a little better. A little tiny change. Isn't that something? You'll see it more clearly now. Watch this. Little tiny nose to contrast with the giant eyes. Here's that mouth. Ah, like so. And the big buck tooth. And the tongue coming way up there. Now that's fun, right? Play with it. Don't think you have to get it right the first time. There's absolutely no reason for that. I'm telling you, there's no reason. What you want to do is get it right so you like it. Okay, now so we're going to bring the eyebrows a little closer together because they're kind of coming together. That gives the action. I'll use a pencil for a little bit of this. And I'll just erase those so they're not being very distracting. And quickly finish the ears. They're a little square, aren't they? Just to make them a little different looking. All bunnies have these rounded ears at the end. Not mine. You can do anything you want, but sometimes it's fun just to find something a little different. It's a slightly different way of handling something. And again, I could add a little shading into here. Give it a little look of depth. I'm going to bring this up just a touch more. Bring that hair like that. And bring it up a touch more. I just think he needs a little more of a forehead, and I'm happy with that. Now let's bring the shoulder out like this. Just a little suggestion of a shoulder. And I'm going to give like no definition to those feet. None. And we're not going to miss it because all the action is happening on the ears and the face. Okay, so now this shoulder comes up. And we'll have that little rabbit paw like that. And the second rabbit paw coming out and overlapped. And a little tummy for the bunny. What an alliteration. All right, a little fuzz back here. Yeah, a line or two. And there, I think we got it. I think cute little bunny, and that's based on just a circle. We start with a circle or a sort of oval, little by little, making it work. Hey, here's my new book. Just came out, or just coming out March 5th. How to be super creative, the artist's guide to unleashing your imagination. It gives you so many tips on how to think up stuff. People always ask me, where do you get your ideas? Well, you'll find out. I hope you pick it up. But thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.